Okay, everyone. Hello, this is of course the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch, back again one more time, doing the tarot reading thing, which is the sort of thing I tend to do at this time of day. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favourite, share, click the bell, and all that stuff. Right, so let's see what the cards have got for you today. Remember, this is a completely unscripted video, unrehearsed, unpracticed, on everything else. I'm just going to draw 3 cards, and it might be relevant to you, it might not, but if it is relevant to you, or if it isn't, leave a comment in the comment section. Remember, do click the thumbs up, because that's really important for the channel, and it's really important for me. It makes me feel really, really good about myself. So that's an important thing, okay? So that's the deck. It's quite thoroughly shuffled, and we're going to add a few more reversals and another cut and see basically what happens here. This is of course the artwork of the amazing Lady Frida Harris under the instruction of Mr. AC himself, and it's just a good deck. Alright, it's a good cartomancy deck, it's a good tarot deck, it's a good divination deck, it's the Book of Thoth, and here we go. You are full today of minor arcana signs. No majors whatsoever, no court cards. Just what you would call the pip cards. Remembering of course that the purpose of the pip cards of the minor arcana is to talk about regular mundane day-to-day life, namely physical life, social life, your issues of conflicts and sports and competition, as well as conviviality, and of course as well as, you know, just like working for a living and commerce. So most of the signs here we got one which is a coin sign or a disc sign. We got 2 which are cup signs. Your cup signs deal with your social life, they deal with your conviviality, sharing time with people, having a conversation, having fun, and also there is the added extra component, which is of course the romantic as well. But with this one you've got a conflict of tensions going on there. And you've got that because you got one darker, more gloomier coloured card, you got one brighter, more cheerful coloured card. The actual meaning of this one is supposed to be disappointment, whereas the actual meaning of this one is pleasure. So are you, because you're going for pleasure, going to experience disappointment because you're not thinking through about the depth of the relationship, for instance? Are there aspects in which you are thinking about yourself and what your needs are and what changes you need to bring into your personal growth, as opposed to how you're interacting with other people? Okay, again, it's a question of getting the balance right, but there is still a promise there of there being pleasure, of romantic success, social success, getting on with people, getting by with people, having pleasant time with people as well. So that's still there, but there is this feeling of what do you need to become or do in order for you to grow into the right mold, or to be able to become more successful and more positive about that, and what extra thoughts and feelings could you add to that? Now we got your coin card here, your 6 of discs reversed, and that's not necessarily coming out with a positive, clear, boom, singular message. It's not like a sign shouting out at you. It is more a question of a nuanced work of art which you have to contemplate, you have to think about, and therefore you must see and perceive and understand in a very different way. Because just because your 6 of discs is turned up in a reverse position, it doesn't mean to say it's come out negatively. It doesn't mean to say it is, oh my god, you're never going to get successful. Instead, it's coming out the other way. Success is there, it's present, but why is this particular sign there when you've also got more negative energy going on there, as well as a promise of something positive? You could get there better in a different way. Alright, it's like when you're, like last night. I was sitting down enjoying watching TV. It was the end of a long day, but the washing up was still piling up in the sink. I could have had a much better day today if I had chosen to get the washing up done then, prior to then, you know, sitting down and having an evening in front of the TV, you know, rather than having my day-to-day interfered with because I hadn't done something yesterday. So it's a question of like not being sloppy with your thinking when it comes to day-to-day tasks and how they could possibly affect how the rest of things progress. But also the day-to-day task of your mind and your mindfulness, and whether that needs to be balanced out a little bit more. It's still a good reading. Alright, it's still a positive, optimistic, uplifting reading. It's just trying to prompt that extra bit of extra thought. It's trying to give you a little prod in the side, gently. Alright, gently and lovingly to say, could you be doing the same thing but differently? Could you be saying or communicating the same thing, but could you communicate it differently? Are there some things which you shouldn't be communicating at the moment, or getting involved with at the moment, but which is there for you later on down the line in life? Alright, so there's could be lots of reasons for those signs to come up. I don't know whether that makes any sense to you at all. It might not. Leave a comment in the comment section. I am your professional online street performer for today, so the super thanks button is available in the shape of a heart shape, which is, people do it like that, don't they? Yes, or is it like that? I can't remember. But either way, it's a heart shape with a dollar symbol in it, and if you feel comfortable, and not if you don't, then click on it, make a small donation to me to encourage me to carry on making more content for you, and of course look forward to the wonders of Halloween, and I might even get something a bit more spooky and creepy uploaded soon as well, just for those who like that sort of thing. Alright, so stay subscribed, carry on watching, click on my channel name, okay, and then use the search facility and search for any of the older videos there. Have a look at some of the stuff I've been putting out over the past 14 years, search for random weird stuff, and you're bound to have something coming up which will entertain you, inspire you, and get you thinking. Okay? Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.